Final is brought to you by me because, well, I'm here. So, pretty interesting. Oh, that. What's up, TLT? YouTube is funny because it takes a few 30 seconds for whatever. Oh, yeah, Austin. Yeah, yesterday I finally got my PayPal actually working, but I think it's supposedly working, but I don't know how to fool with it. It's been like 5 or 6 years since I got whatever. Oi, oi, oi. YouTube's only telling me one person's on, but I see 3. Anyway, I found, I like to do the like coupons and stuff like that and stuff on Twitter and stuff, whatever. So, does anybody like Burger King? Or do you have a Burger King near you? Because I saw something. Okay. Do you have the Burger King app on your phone? Okay. Now, I downloaded the Burger King app. Download the Burger King app. Because if you download the Burger King app, look what you get. It's now to the 12th. You have to be within 600 feet of a McDonald's. And if you place an order online for a Whopper sandwich, you get it for a penny. But you have to be near a McDonald's to do this. So I'm going to do this tomorrow. So, Rick, what's going on? So, yeah, if you download the Burger King app and you're within 600 feet of a McDonald's and you order the Whopper sandwich online, you get it for a penny. So I'm not near McDonald's, so I can't unlock it. My McDonald's are not halfway across town, but I got one that's about 5 miles away. I got I used to live right near McDonald's, like deadly, like right on the other side. Years ago, I used to live like, I don't know, not even a half a mile from McDonald's. I'm doing good. But, yeah, I saw this on the website. So, you see, you get it for a penny. But you have to order it on your phone. And you have to be within 600 feet of a McDonald's for this to unlock. Yeah, I saw this a few hours ago, and I was like, what? No way. Yeah, I'm not supposed to eat fast food either. But I don't even like Burger King. I really don't. But, hey, a penny, and you probably have to pay tax. So they're probably going to get you for like 10 cents or something, like 8 cents tax. But hell, a Whopper, and it says Whopper Detour, so it's probably, I don't know if it's loaded or not. The picture looks like it is, but who knows. But basically, you're getting a free sandwich, so why the hell not? Probably. And I can't eat all that stuff. Anyway, I was just throwing it out to anybody who wanted to see it. I just happened to see it a few hours ago, so I said, hell, whatever. And I've eaten Burger King in the past. Well, Rick, like I said, if you go and order the app online, the Burger King app on your phone, and you're within 600 feet of a McDonald's and you order online, then you can go to the Burger King. You have to do it within an hour. That's the other catch that I saw. You have to pick it up within an hour of you ordering it for it to be a penny. This is supposedly going to unlock, and when it unlocks, then you get it for a penny. So, like I said, there's one Burger King. Well, there's one by the mall. The mall's about 8 miles, 10 miles away. Hi, Inca Man. What's left of the mall? It's still standing, but there's really nothing in that damn mall anymore. That mall's been going bankrupt for years. I think there's like 6 stores left in that mall out of like 80. Because what they did was they built a town center, and all the stores from the mall went to this open area, and it's sort of like it's like row 1, row 2, row 3. It's like acres and acres of land, and there's like any store you can think of. So TFT is awesome. So I don't know. I woke up to the Ozarks thing and I said, what the hell is this? Am I dreaming? They had like 17 people on the screen and they were going. Well, yeah, but I don't have the freaking ingredients to make. I'd rather make a cheeseburger every day myself too, but I can't. So, plus I've been saying for years I want to lose weight, so I'm eventually gonna, yeah, it's that Google's hangout. I can't. I saw where you can do it. I've never done it. Technology at its finest, right? It's all good. But anyway, I think I fixed the PayPal problem. So one day, someone should test the PayPal and send me a shiny penny or a nickel or whatever the lowest amount you can send. 8 cents? I don't know. So, all that good stuff. So, I don't know if he's a troll or not. Maybe he's not a troll, but I ain't taking no chances. When someone comes in here and starts talking about stuff that we're not even mentioning, he's a troll. So, unfortunately, I've never gotten TLT's troll yet, and I hope I don't. Rajan Saman P, that Indian person. I've never gotten him in here yet. Ha! I knew you were a troll. I knew it. I knew you were a troll. Do. I knew you were a troll, you little bastard. Enjoy sitting there. I have the knack in the Bob Harris. He said, "Hi, bitch boy." So I caught him. Oh, that Indian dude shows up on TLT streams all the time and talks about, I don't know what he talks about. Stuff that shouldn't be talked about on YouTube, I guess. He's like, touchy? I don't know. That's the thing about when you're doing a live chat and it's public. Anytime Dick and Harry. You see like Bob Harris, that little prick fag, he can So yeah. 10 tacos, are you shitting me? Shit. 10 tacos, that's like $2 down here. Shit. They tore down the Taco Bell by me last year. There's 2 of them. The one by the mall is a Taco Bell and it's either a Taco Bell Pizza Hut or a Taco Bell KFC. I don't really remember. And then there's a new one. They tore it. It was an old one from like the 80s. They tore it down last year and rebuilt it. They had a thing for the World Series. If you went to Taco Bell, you got a free Nacho Doritos taco. So I called up about it, and they're like, "Oh, we don't do that. Participate in stores. We don't do that. The fuck you don't." Huh. Somebody read a comment on a stream and I don't know. That's weird. I haven't eaten a Taco Bell in a couple of years. If you're going to eat at Taco Bell, you might as well have a built-in bathroom in your car. Because as soon as you eat it, it's just a foregone conclusion. At least that's what happens to me. I can't eat Taco Bell too much anymore. All the food places, except for Dairy Queen's about a mile away, but pretty much all the food places on that side of town, on the other side. So I used to live near the side years ago when I used to live near McDonald's, Wendy's, a Sonic. Now, if I walk about a mile down the road, like when we do for Mardi Gras, there's Dairy Queen. They built a Dairy Queen on a decommissioned government base. The government base went out of. They moved out of the state. Textron. They decommissioned their base, and Dairy Queen bought the side part of it, and you have to go through. It's when it was still open. So they bought the government land, and the government tried to fight them, and they actually bought the land and they built it. So for the first year it was open, you had to actually go through the back road, go in through the government fence to order in Dairy Queen, and then come out the government side. They had the arm with the thing up and down, and yeah. Really? Don't. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, I knew somebody that worked there. He used to come in when I worked at CVS. He used to come in every night, and I'm like, "You going to work?" He's like, "Yep," because he'd be going to work when I was getting off, because I was working overnight shift. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they still got the fence around it and everything. They used to have planes and trucks and everything and tanks in the yards and stuff. But the building's still up. It's still got the name. They still got the fence. But to go around it, to go to the Dairy Queen, you have to take the side road and then go in where the government building was. And I'm like, how does this work? Because they fought it for years. I mean, the Dairy Queen's only like, 2 years old, if that. In the last 5 years, we've gotten all kinds of places I've never even heard of. You get a beer, you get a beer, you get a beer. No, you're too young. You can't drink. You get a beer, you get a beer, you get a beer. Here, take a Big Mac. That's generally, everybody gets funny when they're around me. It's just a gift of gab. Now, everybody's got their own unique fun thing. Are you sure it was the one by me? This happened, a year or two ago? No, let's see. They actually turned, you know what? They actually turned the campus into a school, I think, because there's a sign out there that says UNO, LSU, UNO, something, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, when did they build a school there? So I think they actually turned it into a school. I've never had a Dairy Queen around me. In the closest Dairy Queen that was near me was about 300 miles away until they built this one about 2 years ago, and I've been in it 3 times. I've never actually been in the building, but I've been in the drive-thru. It's right across the street from the Sonic, actually. When they got the parades down here, you could walk in the middle of the road. They have it screened off on one side, one time on the other. And they usually put up the parade stands. And you walk right in the middle of the road. You know, Sonic was so freaking packed, jam-packed. I said, hell, let's go to Dairy Queen. I walk in Dairy Queen. I walk not in Dairy Queen, but they had the store locked up, but you could still go and order. You know how Sonic, you could just order through the thing. Well, people walk up and do that all the time. Well, I did that at Dairy Queen. And whatever. I didn't mod you. What do you mean? Why did I get removed? I never modded you in the first place. I haven't modded anybody. I only got 4 mods. I don't need 17 mods on this channel. Besides, if there's anybody, well, I already modded Rick. Really, there's only one more person that probably could be modded, but I just don't get enough foot traffic. I don't get enough foot traffic in here at times to have, who that discuss. 3 of my mods don't even really come here anymore, so I don't know what's the point of them being mods. But anyway, like I said, I fixed my YouTube today, and I put my YouTube, it's under my email address, which is pretty awesome. And PayPal did not steal my $3.88, folks. I thought it was $3.60. It's actually $3.88 from like 5 years ago. So, so I don't know. Air reviews and currency. Caden, you got to stop saying all this weird stuff. You're getting in the realm of coin basketball, And he just started to, like, I don't know. I mean, just don't freaking troll, man. It's just, you know. Block. I put the block, man. Yeah, it's all good. Wait, I tell you what, though. I got a way to piss somebody off very easily. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let there be light. I just got to wait for him to speak. Speak, damn it. Although, like I said, I really don't need any more mods, but what the hell? I just made another one, so I just modded somebody just for the hell of it. You'll never guess who. Well, you will eventually. There's only 6 people in here. Figure it out. I don't need 27 mods, though. Well, TLT modded me in his room, so it's only fair I mod him in this one. It's only fair. I have Big T Coins as a mod, but I haven't seen him lately. I know he's around. He gets around and stuff. This girl, I know she's a mod, but she never comes here anymore, so what's the point? I made Rick a mod last time or the time before. James is a mod. Actually, my first mod, who I haven't seen him in a while. I wonder what's going on. I wonder where Future Seal is. Future Seal used to be. I would come on, and 15 seconds after I'm on, he's here. I mean, today's Tuesday. He might be sleeping though. The dude's been working 2 or 3 jobs, so I have some stickers. I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody here, okay? This is y'all probably already sub each other, but hell, I'm gonna do it anyway. So this is the shout out video, yo. I like to shout out Reviews and Currency, Ink Man, Metal Detecting with Austin Simpson, TLT Coin Hunter, and TLT Candle. She's not here, but I'm still shouting her out anyway. I know I forgot. Caden can get a shout out too. Why the hell not? And Rick Parlich gets a shout. Hell, everybody gets a shout out. Why not? I'm not stingy. Batman gets a shout out. So, no, that's yeah. Yeah. So apparently he caused trouble with silver giveaways. Nobody listens to me when I tell people ban his ass. They don't listen. He ain't welcome on this channel anymore. He can kiss my ass. I got rid of his ass. Pronto. So there we go. For some reason, anytime somebody puts an email address, I gotta approve it. I don't know why. I don't have any filters on this YouTube. I have three blocked words. Okay, I'll do it. Let me screenshot it. There. I screenshotted it. Because I'll forget. I'm brain dead. I forgot to. I had to email Ozarks because like a month ago, Laura Day won something from him, and she's like, "Give it to me," and he forgot. And then she said, "Give it to me again." And then she forgot. And the third time, he said, "Fine, I'll give you a dime." And then about 3 weeks went by, and then I said, "Hey, where's my dime?" He goes, "Where's the address?" I said, "Well, shit. Hold on. Here you go." So I gave him a fake address, and now we're all good. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. Hey, I don't care what you tell anybody. As long as I don't know any personal info, we are right. You could email him anything you want. I don't care. Just don't. I don't want to know anybody's personal info. You know. I don't want to get stuck with that, and then YouTube tells me, "Oh, you violated you violated the blah 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 rule, whatever." Because YouTube, as you all know, loves to pick on the small people, like the Baggins and stuff. They can. Why is it? I don't have this filter. I don't have this block. YouTube I gotta hit show to approve emails. But I guess with PayPal you use your email apparently. That's what I've heard. I'm gonna set up a Christmas fund. If you like what you see, give me money. Right? Nah. I'm gonna call it the Give Me Money Fund. Why not? There. Shit, speaking of that, there's Ozarks. God damn it. You stole my audience last night. What the hell? Okay, and by the way, he did stream last night. And you wasn't on his stream. He was on for like 4 hours, and all he showed was a fireplace. And the ghost of Stonewall Jackson was smoking cigarettes. And moving his camera around. Somebody send him an email and just throw my name in there. I'm too lazy right now. I'm too lazy. Hey, Ozarks, you have a Burger King near you? Burger Chung. I'd take a flame broad rabbit with cheese. What's up? There's some ceiling tile. No, there's a thing. There's a fan. There's a roof right there. I don't know who put that roof there. Sweat. I got this damn freaking ball on my tongue. No, wiggle, wiggle, wiggles for pogo. Let's get the jiggling. You ever seen that adults Aqua Teen Hunger Force where they have the one that wants to shoot himself, the doll, and he's got the hillbilly with the gun, and he goes, "Let's get the jiggling. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle." And the other doll's like, "Man, I didn't tell him to do it. He just went ahead and blew his head off." Meatwise like, "Oh, he blew my head off." Mail me? I don't want any bills. Well, actually, hey, if it's money, I'll take that. But if it's actual bills, like if you owe somebody, then that can be sent care of Ozarks Land. No. Do I have your email? I don't know. I'm guessing that was your wife that was smoking in front of the trailer this morning on the feed. I kind of fell back. I was on that feed. I fell back to sleep. I woke up like an hour and a half later, and I don't know how to do these Google Hangout things. I have no freaking idea. I'm not a crowd person. I don't like to be crowded with people. They have a Saints. There's a Saints show that does that, and they call themselves the Saints Hangouts. And there's like 5 or 6 people, and they all, Okay, I think I emailed you before. I'll, Did I win a giveaway or something? Because I don't think anybody did giveaway. But shit, show. Another moderator handled this. I didn't know moderators can outrank me on stuff. What the hell? I'll be damned. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, I fell asleep this morning. 6 people. Woo. She had a giveaway? I don't know. I enter so many damn giveaways. I lost track. damn boil or pimple on my tongue is pissing me off. It wasn't on there like 6. You know, I get these pimples and boils and stuff, and they just pop up. It wasn't even there like 5 hours ago. They just pop up. I gotta drink some. Probably because I've been drinking orange juice. Anytime I drink orange juice, there are just certain foods I cannot eat or I cannot drink. I'll break out in hives. I don't know. I gotta go to the doctor for that soon, but I don't have a way there, so I'll just die on the floor. Okay. Hey, I'll be more than happy for gifts. I appreciate any gifts. You know, I always thank people for gifts. I'm just broke as hell until somebody around here actually employs me, which, you know, they should have already. Tomato, potato. I'd be blasting Ozzy if I can get away with copyright, but you know, yeah. Let's see what YouTube is telling me. A how to carve a holiday ham. Incorrect. All right, somebody did a 200 giveaway sub winner thing. It probably wasn't me, so there's no point watching. A lot of these, has anybody ever noticed a lot of these giveaways, people actually win you've never heard of before? It's like, who the hell is this guy? You know what? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. If I ever do a giveaway, it's not gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be through my email. How about that? That way YouTube can't piss me off with their stupid rules. What? I don't know why. Who that, JP? Who that said they're gonna beat them Saints? Nobody. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you know, JP, you know. Hey, did you get my message about the last stream? I left a message on your video. You know, I didn't mean to like say whatever. No, I don't know who's going to Super Bowl. I just know we're going in. We're winning. TLT, choose your words wisely. We got the super fan JP of the New Orleans Saints in here. I can't be held responsible. This dude tears people apart. I can't be held responsible. He's a mod on my Saints page. He did fess up though. He made a bet with a Cowboys fan, and I don't remember what the bet was. And you know, oh, there's a Raiders fan that does follow me on here too, but he never sees my videos. I forget it was Raider Ben or something. He changed his name. I think he changed his name to Vegas Ben. I went on a stream one time, and he was smoking pot in his car, and he was like, "Oh, the world is scary." And yeah, this dude's pretty scary. But he follows me, so I followed him. What the hell? I told him, long as he ain't a Falcons fan, a Bucs fan. I'm serious. If anybody's a Falcons fan, a Bucs fan, or a Panthers fan, it's automatic block. I don't care who the hell they are. I'm like, yeah, I don't deal with them. That's how I roll with my Saints. I don't, you know. We used to be in the 60s in the division with the Cowboys back in the day. Oh, okay. I forgot, JP. It's been, you know. Mike Wolf keeps kind of bringing up the cowgirl situation. I'm like, man, don't worry when I say your team going 8-8. I'm giving you an extra win just for the hell of it. Adrian Peterson last night on Monday Night Football has a 90-yard run and only has 98 total yards. The Bucs are 4-8, or 5-7. How the hell are they winning the Super Bowl? They can't even make the playoffs. Shitting me? You know the best thing about yesterday and Sunday is the Falcons are 4-8. Whoop, 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 whoop. Falcons in last place, 4-8. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's the happy dance. The Falcons are in dead last. So, hey, JP, if you have the Burger King app, if you download the Burger King app, and you're within 600 feet of a McDonald's, you can get a Whopper for a penny. You have to be 600 feet by a McDonald's. And then you order it online, and you have to pick it up within an hour, but you can get a Whopper for a penny. I'm just figured I'd tell everybody. I told them before, but a Whopper for a penny. Most cases of McDonald's, the McDonald's near me is next to a Chick-fil-A. On one side, there's a McDonald's. The closest McDonald's to me is on a service road, and there's only a gas station there. There's nobody around. Yeah, it's some kind of Whopper. You have to be 600 feet in the McDonald's. You have to order it online. You have to pick it up within an hour. I told my friend about it. He's like, dude, we're getting cheeseburgers tomorrow. So, yeah. I saw it online. Plus, I saw something where if you give somebody a $5 gift card, you get a $5 gift card free. So that equals out for Starbucks. But there's quite a few. But the one by the mall is next to a Walgreens. The one this way is next to Chick-fil-A. The other one is near a gas station. There's no other food places near it. That's 3. There's like 5 or 6 McDonald's around me. There's 3 there. The one I used to live near that I worked for like 6 months, that's down the street from a Wendy's, which I used to work at too. I drink the Starbucks, whatever, but I'm starting not to really do whatever. Ozarks, all I can tell you is this. When we play the Steelers in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever it is, I feel sorry for you. They're coming to New Orleans and they're not coming out alive. Good job, Caden. You ate. You ate a cheeseburger and a French fry burger too. I'm not that quit now. Benny Grunch in the bunch. Lower Ninth Ward. I remember. I don't think they'll put copyright on me singing that. Nobody outside of Louisiana is probably going to know that song. West Bank, yeah. Well, I'm on a North Shore, so I don't know. Hey, Barbara, how you doing? 10 people. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. Well, all Panthers got to do is lose, and we win. We clinch the division. Panthers, JP, you saw what the Panthers fired they kept their defensive coordinator, but they fired their defensive line coach and like 3 other coaches. And Ron Rivera is taking the gameplay. So that means when we beat Carolina twice, it's going to be on Ron Rivera's ass. Go LSU Tigers. LSU Tigers. And then there's some bullshit that LSU's got to play undefeated Central Florida. Undefeated 12-0. LSU played the hardest schedule in the NCAA this year. Number 1, number 2, number 4, number 5, number 7, number 10, and number 12. Almost every team we played has been ranked. Everyone almost. We should beat Texas A&M. The goddamn referee screwed us on the last play of the game. So, you forgot the fucking ears. So, yeah. But anyway, I fixed my PayPal, so it's all good. So, everybody donate a nickel to me so I can make a shiny dollar. But But yeah, it's awesome. I'm calling it the Donate to Me for Christmas Fund. Oh, I didn't know you were talking about the Super Bowl. And yeah, that Bucks. Yeah, I bet somebody some money on that game and I lost. So that's why that Bucks don't really. That memory's kind of, you know. Hell. Is everybody a Cowboys fan, for Christ's sakes? Most of the coin slots, coin people I go to, they're all Cowboys fans almost. I don't get it. Everybody must live in Dallas. I mean, of course, Dallas has Dax Prescott, who is from Louisiana, of course. You're welcome. He would have played at LSU, but his mom said, "You ain't playing for no LSU." So, well, I guess PayPal goes by your email, so that's my email, so have at it. It's a Merry Christmas to Me fund. I'm not like, I don't expect anybody to ever give me money. So, like, people going half dollar stream and give them like 20, 50, 20, 100, 57. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with these people? Give it to me. These people don't need the money. YouTube paying them out the ass. It's just like, I do need somebody to test it. So, what's his name? What's his name? Deuce Windham. People go. It's a Saints guy. He thinks he's a scout. I don't know. Maybe he is. I don't know. Whatever. He went from like 2,000, like 7,000 YouTubes. I don't know. Anyway, people go on his site and they ask him a question and they pay him like $50 for a question. And I'm like, what? They give him like $20. This dude, I sat through a 10-minute chat and he made like $1,000, like almost $2,000. And I'm like, dude, like if you ask him a question and you don't pay him, he won't answer it. But he's a scout, right? So it's like, yeah, I'm dead serious. Just in like 5-10 minutes, he made like $2,000. And I'm like, no, I should be doing this. Look, this dude told me that Aaron Brooks is a better quarterback than Archie Manning, okay? Right then and then, it disqualifies him from ever being a Saints fan. I'm telling you. Because I know Aaron Brooks throws the ball backwards, that little bastard. Somebody gives me $500, sure. Huh. I've never done coin roll hunt. There's no bank near me. I used to live near a bank. I used to have Capital One. I pulled my money out of Capital One because them goddamn Capital One son of a bitches put Samuel L. Jackson as the freaking spokesperson, and Samuel L. Jackson is a Falcons fan. So I told them to go screw themselves, give them money. So I haven't had a bank for about 3-4 years. So I don't know. Who's your team, Inca man? Now, what team are you talking about? College or pro? And I like to start out by saying, roll toilet paper Tide because they suck. Fuck the Tide. LSU fan, of course. Exactly. Brooks would throw the ball backwards and start laughing on the sidelines, and this idiot's going to tell me that freaking Aaron Brooks, he said Aaron Brooks is a way better quarterback than Archie Manning. You would have put Archie Manning with the Saints, the talent they had in 2000, we wouldn't have won the Super Bowl. Are you kidding me? Right then and there, I told him, I said, dude, you're not a scout. He's like, I watched all the video. What the hell video are you watching? I grew up watching I grew up. I mean, I saw the freaking Aaron Brooks terrible games. He got lucky making the playoffs that one year. We almost blew that lead. So, you know, yeah. Oh, that's fine, Rick. I'm glad you just stayed a minute, but yeah, if Jeff Blake didn't break his foot or his ankle or whatever hell it was, Jeff Blake might have gotten us to the Super Bowl. Hey, that 2000 team had a hell of a defense. We had Leroy Glover. We had Kyle Turley on the offense blocking. We had Ricky Williams running back. I mean, hell, who knows how far we would have went. You know, Jeff Blake was a hell of a better quarterback than, you know, and even after we let Jeff Blake go, he went to the Ravens and led the Ravens to the playoffs. So, then I think he retired after that. But you know, it was it was something that we did that. Where's this thing at? Chicken. A poodle. Wait a minute. I'm thinking in a Super Mario term. Pickle. Oh, I don't even know what the hell he said. I just say pickle. What is this? Nonsense. Nonsense. And survey says, somebody gave me $1 million, bro. That's what I'm talking about. You like Shrek? That's pretty good. You like Shrek? Put that back to full screen. Just making sure PayPal didn't steal my $3.88. I told that dude, I was like, "You're not stealing my money." He's like, "We don't take your money." I said, "Bullshit." He tried to tell me my account didn't exist. I said, "Bullshit. It exists because y'all know." Who's the best team? Well, that's easy. That's the Pelicans. I mean, got the best player in the NBA, Anthony Davis. I mean, I wonder the Pelicans even are Pelicans playing tonight? I'm not even sure if they are. I have to look that up. But yeah, it's Wade Wilson. That's a blast from Wade Wilson was the quarterback when I was a teenager for the Saints. I remember that. I think like 92, 93. Wade Wilson came in. That's after Hebert went to the Falcons. And we suffered through Wade Wilson for, I don't know why the hell, you know, Wade Wilson was decent. Then you get the Mike Ditka era where we had Billy Joe Hobart, Billy Joe Tolliver, Billy Joe, would you blow me? Yeah, we went 5-0 and finished 8-8. That was 93. I got the Saints poster over here somewhere from like 91 or 92 or 93. And it's somewhere in that collective mess. And I had it hanging on my door as a kid. And I used to write the scores on all of them. And yeah. But yeah, Wade Wilson used to play for the Vikings in the 80s as a backup. Tommy Kramer is the one that beat us in 87. John Paul Onions, I have no idea who that is. I don't know who John Paul Onions are. But they probably are underrated, whoever they are. Sammy Knight. The Saints let Sammy Knight go. They let him go to the Chiefs. No, was it Dolphins, I think? Either Dolphins or the Chiefs. I think they let him go as a free agent. Then he went to the Dolphins, and he played for the Chiefs, and the Saints re-signed him for like 2003, 2000. They re-signed him for 1 year, and then he got hurt, and he ended his career, I think it was. But, yeah. It's me, Brian. What's going on? I feel obligated to just show coins again. I don't know. When I started showing all the coins last night, hey, it's me, Brian. When I went to show it, whatever, you know. That's just a topic for another story there, Caden. So, I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. All I know is I don't care if you like potatoes. If you can help my team win, you're on my team. I don't care if you're purple, orange, black and white, polka dotted. You know, I don't care who you are. If you lead my team to a championship, you're all right. So, you know, I mean, out of the Aaron Brooks, Michael Vick combination, we got the less shittier cousin. So, I got Penny Hardaway's rookie card somewhere. I don't know where. It's somewhere. It's probably in that box over there. I got boxes on my chair. I got boxes. I got probably. I still collect sports cards, but I haven't bought any on eBay in like 2 or 3 years, so I haven't really bought any. But I have enough sports cards and memorabilia to probably open up a shop if I wanted to. Damn, this damn sword's bothering the piss on me, right on my tongue. I hate that. Watch what? The video? Oh. Well, what happened was my audience disappeared because in a cruel twist of fate, Ozarks popped on. So my audience was like, I'm going to go see Ozarks. And I said, that's fine. I'll go. I said, hey, he's more funny and popular than me. Go see him. And it went from like 12 to 2 in like a minute and a half. And I said, so I went over to Ozarks channel. I said, dude, you're stealing all my you're stealing all my fans. My loyal, trusty fans. I played in a few basketball tournaments, and we would lose like 21-3, and I would score 2 baskets, and then I just got whatever. I don't know. There's fans, and then there's fans. But let's see. I want to see if this still works. I'm going to bring this up. Let's see if this app still works. My phone's almost dead. It's like 36%. Don't ever say that. Oh. Brandon Brown is going to jail for 8 years. Karma's a pain in the ass, don't you think? Caden, we're not related. We won't be related. I don't have any kids out there in La La Land. But Lord, I don't even think I'm old enough for that yet. Yeah, look. Wait. Look. Sentenced to 8 years for attempted murder. That little bastard. Nick Fairley got arrested, too, for stalking a woman. So, I don't know what it is about these players that we cut that suck ass. But, you know. Within 2 days, both of them. Jason David follows me on Twitter, so we can't say that, whatever. Jarius Byrd is another one who did. You know, Jarius Byrd didn't play good at all until like the last 2 games of the season. Then all of a sudden he was like, I'm going to start playing good because I'm leaving. The dude got like $87 trillion just to sit there and be injured. So it's not even really funny per se. You know, Caden, you starting to creep me out. Talk like a normal person, please, or I'm going to start considering you a troll. I mean, we're all here to have good fun and laughs and stuff like that, but when you say odd stuff, that just doesn't make any sense. I don't. But Ozarks was on last night, and you didn't go on a stream. Ozarks was on this morning, and you didn't go on a stream. Ozarks will probably be on tonight, and he'll bark at the moon. Besides, the ghost of Stonewall Jackson deserves his sacrifice. I will kick you away. I can't do the voice anymore. I used to be able to do the voice pretty good. I can't do Cartman's voice anymore, but I used to pretty much like nail it. I'm gonna kick you in the nuts. I can't do it anymore. I don't know. I still say they go on 8-8. If they make the playoffs, that's fine. Cam Jordan seems to think we're going to play the Cowboys in the playoffs. I don't know. I'd like to see it happen because they're going to have to come to the Dome. We're not going to Jerryland. They're going to come to the Dome, and we don't get beat in the Dome. We all know that. They got a sign comes out and says, enjoy your last moments of peace when you go in the Dome. It's like, you don't hear nothing. So, Thomas Morstead kicked the ball and it went boink right off the scoreboard. I told him, I said, hit that thing a little further, you knock that scoreboard down. I mean, think about it. Jerry Jones is the only person to build an entire scoreboard, put it right above the 50-yard line, and have the punters go bink. I don't know, Dallas is 7-5. I mean, they play in a weak division, so the Redskins are pretty much sunk. All the Redskins fans are like, please go sign Kaepernick. Please. That's all I saw on Twitter today. Please sign Kaepernick. Sign him. I'm like, why do you want a shitty quarterback? He had one good year. Why do you want a quarterback who sucks? So, but boom. Well, JP's in the TTC League, the Trash Talk League. So, that's JP's alley. If you ever seen JP's videos, that's right up JP's alley. So, talking trash is like, that's why I let him handle all the. Now, I'll say stuff from time to time, but I let him handle all the trash talking because he's got words that can speak to. And plus, everybody's already pissed with him, so it's kind of like, Hi, what is up, 365 Ted? I hope you're not a troll. But if, hey, anyway. We'll find out soon. I don't think I've seen that name before. So, okay. All right, well, that's cool. I just don't, maybe I've seen you before. I don't know. My friend's name is Ted, so it's possible. Like I said, I have, what is it up to, 310 people? There's only like 25 people that ever view me, seriously. That's a hell of a good ratio, right? To have 310 subs and have maybe 25 people view you, period, total, ever. It's Pogo, the dancing monkey, the unofficial mascot of Batman. I don't remember that happening. Did that happen? I don't remember that. I have selective amnesia. I don't remember things like that. Seriously. Like, they were bringing up LSU lost to Iowa in the bowl on a Hail Mary from like 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm like, I don't remember that. I really don't. Nah, well, they're cool. TLT's cool, JP. He's not, him and Mike and stuff like that, they're not bashing to be cruel. We were just bantering throughout the week. It's kind of like, haha, they did win, so they have they can back it up. We lost. If you see my Saints video, I started off the Saints video by giving them, I started off the Saints video by saying, fuck the Cowgirls, but I give them props. And I actually waited till the day after because I did my video within 30 seconds. I had like 5 Dallas Cowboys trolls. So I was like, screw this. And then I reported all the trolls. Go to Dancing Monkeys. Hooray! Let's see. Oh, wait. You won last night, won you? Okay. I'm sorry. I just forgot your name. That's why I was thinking. Because I just had a troll on here earlier and trolls. That's right. You're in the yeah, there's another guy that likes Bama, and he's got the Bama logo, and he likes the Saints. I'm kind of like, I usually ban people from Bama, but if you like the Saints, you're not banned, obviously. So you're in the middle. How the hell did Oklahoma make the top 4 college playoff list? It's just beyond me. $180. Could have gave me that $180. I could have spent it on my Christmas fund. Hey, it's Taco Tuesday. The Godfather, Allah, I'll make him an offer he can't refuse. What is it with this dude, Nautical Silver? I'm going to show my face. Sure, why not? Everybody else does. Somebody subbed me today that says work like work. And then they all, like within 5 minutes, they unsub me. And then they sub me again. So I just reported them. I'm up to 310. That means people actually like me. I'm a likable person. You know, just ask the ladies. They all like me. I think the guys just tolerate me because I'm there. And I don't know. But it's awesome. And everybody should sub to everybody. I mean, y'all are already probably sub to everybody, so it's not, you know. Just be prepared. If any of y'all sub to JP, he does Saints. So that man's got a vocabulary that's even more than mine. Hey, women Fred zone me, okay? I get to that point where it's like you think you're gonna go from 1 to 2 to 3, and then all of a sudden they're like, let's just be friends. And I'm like, shit, I knew it. So I get that all the time. One of them I made a mod, but she never comes. She's come here twice. And then I'm like, are you ever gonna come on my stream again? She's like, maybe. You wanted to be a mod, I made you a mod. You don't come. Mods are supposed to be on every stream. Come on now. How many mods? I think I'm up to like 6 mods. I don't know. Actually, now that I think about it, I felt like I needed another mod. I don't know. I just felt like I needed one more. I'd like to make everybody mods, but what's the point? If everybody's a mod, then you know, at one time I will. I made TLT a mod because he made me. I didn't even realize he made me mod. I went on his channel one day and I said, "What's this blue thing?" No. Well, since I made Ozarks a mod, I might as well make Ozark's family pet, Pogo, the mod. So I made Pogo the mod. You can if you want. I don't know. There's like one person ever mod. It's like, I think I'm a mod on like 2 channels. I'm a mod on TLT's channel and Ozark's channel. And I don't really care about being a mod. You did? I don't think I've ever been on your channel. How'd you make me a mod? I'm not one of those that say, make me a mod, make me a mod, make me a mod. Nah, I don't care. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. Pogo disappeared. That's how he shows my gratitude. Or his gratitude. I make him a mod and he disappears. Hey, if you want to, JP, you know, I'm still trying to get me a job because I really need one right about now. Like, seriously do. There's like 6 million stores around here. None of them want to touch me. I'm like, you know what? I'm not kryptonite. I was like, I will scrub toilets for a goddamn living. Just give me some freaking money. You know? Well, I made Pogo a mod just for the hell of it, so good luck there. But hey, I appreciate it, JP, if you want. Well, Ozarks, if you're looking for a mod, I mean, if you're looking for a sub, You can ask JP, I guess. But like I said, if y'all follow JP don't mind because he subs a lot of people, Saints fans, not Saints fans, other people. But just be prepared. JP's a Saints fan, so you know. I applied for the hospital right down the street from me like 15 times. I know the guy that does the maintenance. They paid like $28 an hour. I know the guy. I know the boss. I know the head nurse that is at that hospital. I know the head nurse. I know another nurse. I know the receptionist. I know the man in charge of the damn hospital. And I've put in 20 applications there and I can't get hired. I know those people and I just can't get hired. Period. I can't even get hired to scrub the damn operating room. They all say, they said, we would hire you, but blah, 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 blah. It's corporate bullshit. Actually, the hospital near me is turning into an auctioneer because auctioneer bought out everything around here within like 100 miles. Even though there's an auctioneer on the other side of town. So they bought out. Everybody knows it's me, Brian. But yeah, hey JP, if you do give me something, I'd appreciate it. I mean, you don't have to, but hey, you know, my awesome fund needs about $275. No, but you know, when I do get a job, I'll start donating $1 or $2 to everybody's streams because I feel kind of like, you know, fine, I'll make him a mod. That's fine. It's good. Whatever. There you go. Merry Christmas. Elvis. I have listened to Elvis in the past. I listen to music that rocks. Pink Floyd, Rush, Sabbath, you know, shit that actually rules. You're in Houston, JP? I didn't know that. Yeah, Britney Spears covered the... Not right now, Caden. Ladies and gentlemen, Troll. Anybody with the freaking line thing is a troll. Anyway, that person's already. That's a new one. The auto fixation, auto erotica to a 4-year-old. I mean, that's just that's just stuff you don't want to say. That's when you know that sick bastard troll. I won the lottery. You missed that. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I got mines on here for a reason. Why the hell am I doing this stuff? I'm gonna let y'all handle it. From now on, if you see any person that makes that does crap like that, like TLT called me out for that. I couldn't get to that Raj dude fast enough. I went to do it, and then your wife already banned him, so that's why I couldn't do it. Oh, they said something about how do you explain to a 4-year-old auto or about a goldfish. Something about choking on a goldfish. I don't know. Some weird shit. That person has came on my stream 5 times already. That is my Raj. TLT gets Raj. I get Elaine. They're all the same person. I used to get this troll called Mr. Buzz. And he used to be Mr. Wasp. And he used to be all yellow with a wasp sign. He would come on here and he'd be like, yo, what's going on? Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool, JP. But, Caden, you're not in... Caden, you're in trollish territory. You're not a troll, but you act like a troll, but you're not a troll. So, I mean, when you talk about random stuff that has nothing to do with randomness, then it's kind of like, eh. And besides, I have a rule. If you ask repeatedly to be a mod, you don't get to be a mod. That's just how it is. You have to prove yourself. See, I know It's Me, Brian. I know Ozarks. Like I said, I didn't even ask to be a mod. TLT made me one. Ozarks made me one. I don't ask. The best mods are the ones that don't really ask. So I made that mistake with cornroll basketball. I'm not going to make that mistake again. In fact, you sound like cornroll basketball. I hope you're not. If you're cornroll basketball, we got problems. So. Yeah, I know. I saw they helped Bob Dole out the wheelchair at 95 to salute. Bob Dole hated that man's guts, but he went to the funeral and saluted. So I didn't even know Bob Dole was still alive. Who knew? I'll tell you what, though, age takes a. They put that on Twitter. Bob Dole's in a wheel because you get that age, you get a wheelchair. So Bob Dole's in a wheelchair, so they helped him up where he could stand. The guy's holding Bob Dole around his chest, and then the other guy took his. Or maybe it was Bob Dole, and Bob Dole went like he put like half his hand to it, and he went like that, and he fell back down in a wheelchair. So why they filming this stuff, I don't know. Nah, I want to stay in Louisiana. I don't want to go to freaking Houston for. I've been to Houston one time in my life. I like to stay as far away from Texas as I possibly can. Not that there's anything wrong with Texas, just I had a bad experience in Texas. If I ever get Randeep, I'm going to be like, hey, Randeep, guess what? How are you doing, my friend? It is very good to see you again, my friend. Walking inside of you, my friend. Walking inside to the end. Bling, 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 bling. Bing, 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 bling, 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 bling. How are you doing, my friend? Do, 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 do. Everybody in here is like 40 almost or more. So if any, it's not school, it's work. I wish I was in school again. Yeah. I think I can go back, right? Rolling. That's odd. They buried his ass today. Well, they didn't bury him. They I don't know. Yeah, he was good friends with Tom Benson before Tom, because he came down here. The Saints won the Super Bowl, an NFC Championship game, and he talked to Sean Payton, and the Saints put a tribute up to HW. Yeah, I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Just think of it. Jimmy Carter's still around. Just think of that for a moment. Jimmy Carter will live to 175. I find it really weird that HW dies, and in this very same day, Ken Berry passes away. Coincidence? I think not. One's 95 and one's 85. I don't think anybody passed away today. I mean, anybody of significance. I mean, every day somebody's born and every day somebody dies. It's just life. God plays cruel tricks on the world. He's up there laughing at everybody. That's just how he is. He's a sadistic bastard, okay? I don't know. But I had this guy used to come in. We used to call him, when I worked at CBS, we used to call him Mafia Mike. And I'll tell you why I call him Mafia Mike, because he's one of these couponers. He would come in and troll 500 coupons, and he'd have me on the register for 3.5 hours. And he'd be like, and I'll be like, that's 4 cents. And he'd be like, and then he'd give me a $100 bill. I'm like, this dude retired at age 40. And he's like, oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. He goes, oh, my wife's sleeping. The dude lives in New Orleans. He dropped 50, 60 miles or 50 miles, and And he'd spend all night in the store. He'd be talking to my customers. Well, he's a religious person. So he comes up to me and he goes, "What do you think happens when we die?" So I sat there and I looked for a minute and I said, "That's easy. We go 6 feet in the ground." And he's like, No, I mean, what happens to your soul?" I said, "You know what happens to my soul? Okay, I'm going to be reincarnated as something awesome." And he's like, "What's that?" And I sat there, I thought about it for a minute, and I said, "What's the most awesome thing you could be reincarnated as?" And he goes, "I don't know, a bird? A deer?" I said, "No, birds get shot and deer get shot." I said, "The best thing you could be is a pillow." He's like, "A pillow?" And I said, "Yes, a pillow." And I just left it at that. I was like, "It's 3:30 in the morning. What the hell are you asking me about? You know, I was like, Mike, I got a job to do. Leave me alone. Go home and pleasure your wife or something. Leave me the hell alone." You know, finally we had to ban that dude. Finally we had to ban him from the store because he kept coming in every night and bugging the piss out of me. So I couldn't get my job done. I'm like, I'd turn around, he'd start taking stuff out the thing and putting it on the shelf, and I'm like, "Mike, you can't do that. You don't work here." He goes, "Oh no, that's cool. Corporate lets me do what I want." I'm like, "Get out of my store." What are we shooting? Wait. That's God's cruel trick around Christmas. I was looking up a celebrity yesterday. I forgot who it was, and the celebrity died. It was December 28th, 1999. He missed 2000 by 3 days, and I'm like, look at that stuff. I actually watched. They finally put about 4 months ago. I watched it today though. There's this guy called Graveyard Guy, and he goes around all the celebrities, where they're buried and stuff like that. And Jewish tradition won't let you put a headstone down for a year. So I saw the video where Don Rickles finally has his headstone or head plate or whatever, So, I wish I could have met Don Rickles, but he didn't live long enough for me to have to see that. 90 is just a short time. I actually read somewhere where if our body temperature if our body temperature instead of 98.6 was 150 or something like 100 and instead of our body temperature be 98.6, if it was 150, 115 or something like that, they said humans would live to be 200. Oh yeah, I never watched SpongeBob. I never, Yeah, he had ALS, I think, which is what Steve Gleason's got. Steve Gleason's very lucky. He's had ALS from. Do you know that Steve Gleason and his wife just had a daughter? Now, about a month ago. Now think about this. Steve Gleason he's been having he had ALS for the last 10 years, and he can't move. So just think about this for a moment. And I brought this up in a previous video. Yeah. He just had a kid. He just had a baby. He had a kid right before he had ALS. Right as he was having ALS, he goes to all the Saints games. He tweets with his eyes and stuff, and he signs stuff with his eyes. But yeah, his wife gave birth to a baby girl about a month or two ago. And I just had to wonder, I'm like, Steve Gleason can't move. So there's really only one possibility how that happened. And I'm like, well, blocked who? I'm not even paying attention to the freaking. I don't know who blocked who. Who did what? I don't know. I didn't block anybody. Good job, Reviews and Currency. I'm just sitting here talking. I'm not blocking anybody from now on. I'm letting TLT and Ozarks and stuff handle it. They know what to do. I don't have to, if they block somebody by accident, so be it. It's whatever. I can always fix it. It's not that big of a deal. Life goes on. Oh, he just deleted what's Ted's message. That's all. That's all he did. He didn't block him because I would have seen it on my screen. I'll send you the email later or tomorrow. Reviews and currency. Sorry. All right, I gotta get my drink, and we're gonna go with lights off for a while because my head is killing me. Now we're in ghost mode. Ghost mode fever. Got my trusty orange juice. Do I have any vodka in the house? I'd make a hell of a screwdriver. I don't have any vodka. Anyway, I got one half of a screwdriver right here, so, TLT. It's not TLT you got to worry about. It's Mrs. TLT. Because I saw her this morning, and she was going to kill somebody. So, it's like, what's the correct term here? The resting bitch face that women have told me in the past that they supposedly have. I don't know. Don't get me. I don't know. That's the term I keep hearing. When sometimes women will look at you and it's like nothing's wrong with them, but then they want to kill you. It's kind of that. I don't know. Don't hold me to that. It's just stuff I've heard. I'm not an expert on this. Believe me, if I was, I would have been married long ago. Why is that negative? Oh, I guarantee you everybody here is something like is JP still here? Or did he leave? Because he never told me he left. He may have left. I don't know. Hopefully he didn't. But I can pretty much tell you that probably everybody's here. Of course, everybody's here subbed to me because they're awesome. And if I haven't subbed back, I will. I think I have. Okay, good, JP. $13 years. Good Lord. I can't even imagine being married 13 minutes. 13 years. Good Lord. Just imagine how many times she done hit you over the head. And 13. Marriage, in my opinion, the way I looked at it in the past, I don't know if I look at it too much now like it, but marriage is a death sentence. Marriage for like youper, howdy. Come in, join the fun, talk about whatever. I just turned off my light, so that's why we're in stereophonic sound, and I'm a ghost. Some people find their soulmate. I don't believe there's one for me, but then again, I'm not looking. I don't really look. I figure if God wants me to be married, he'll bring me a woman to marry, right? What the hell should I go look? I mean, shit. If he wanted me to marry, he would have gave me somebody. He don't want to, so. Good Lord, 25 years. You need to be saluted. 25 years. I'm not showing my ass here, so I don't know what you're What's the problem here? There's nothing to see. You know. Nah. Don't worry, reviews and currency. You'll be married before I am. It's a fact. Especially, supposedly, how the girls are nowadays. They just, from what I hear, are out of control. So I don't know. Good Lord, 20. You married at 21, Barbara? Shoo. Or you were married 21 years. Either way, that's kind of like, I don't know. I've never been married, so I can't tell you how that feels. So, and that's probably why, you know, not that I have any freedom as it is now, but, you know. Well, we need Jamie Coin Hunter here so we can have another 16 person. That'd be 3 in a row. I figure in Hawaii it's probably 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now, so he's probably just getting off of school or something. I don't know. That's not entirely true, Caden, because you got to understand. There are, I don't like to say ugly girls, but there are ugly girls out there. I don't like to say that, but not everybody can be handsome. Not everybody can be pretty. It just depends on your genes. Not everybody's perfect. There's no one's perfect, actually. You know, not everybody can be Hasselhoff from the 80s and 90s. I mean, you know, and Pamela Anderson and stuff like that. Although Pamela Anderson had some help, but you know, it's kind of weird, but you can. Yeah, I thought, yeah, JP, you should have like 15 million subs. I mean, you know, and I have been watching your videos. I just forget to comment. Caden, one thing you need to learn in life. All girls like money. You show me one that doesn't like money, and I'll make you a millionaire. So, no, not all. No, those are, but there are some out there that are cool. So, yeah, I thought that's what I saw this morning. TLT. I thought I saw a trailer, and I'm like, wait a minute, don't you live in a house? But I've never lived in a trailer. You know what I call a trailer? You know what we call a trailer in Louisiana? A flying garbage can. Because when them hurricanes come, whoosh, there they go. I couldn't tell you anything about that. I couldn't tell you anything about the whatever. Well, Oklahoma, y'all got the tornadoes. So, flying garbage can away. My brother had a trailer for about, I don't know, a year. And I told him, I said, you better sell that damn thing. One day a hurricane or tornado is going to come in. You're going to be like, Antiem. You're going to fly to Kansas. And he sold it. And like 3 days later, a tornado came and ripped up that whole yard. So we don't really get tornadoes too much. We get them every so often, but we're not in Tornado Alley. There's a guy on YouTube that does those videos. What the hell is his name? He does the videos where they go to the beach and he pours the shampoo on their head. And Who-man's his name. And he'll sit there and he'll be like, hey, he'll talk to a woman. And he'll be like, hey, how you doing? And he'll be standing next to like a Porsche or a Lamborghini. He'll be like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? And it's his Lamborghini. But behind that Lamborghini, he'll have like a trash car, like a Pinto or a trashed up car, like a Ford Escort that's really shitty. And he'll be like, hey, what you doing? And one time he did this to this woman. and this woman got on the car, took the camera from him, bashed the camera into the windshield, broke the car, and just kept on jogging like nothing happened. And the guy's like, I got you on film. And she's like, I don't care. So the guys, yeah, I've never done that, JP, but it's Hootman TV. You go look up his videos. The dude's got like, I don't know, 5 trillion subs. The dude's pretty cool. His Gold Digger videos, it may be fake. It may not be fake. You never know. I mean, you got to understand, all those big YouTubers live in California. They all live on the same street. Seriously. Adam Nawoo said that. He moved to California on that street. He goes, because in one of his videos, he goes, YouTuber. He was passing their house. He was like, YouTuber. It's like right across the street from Google headquarters. That way they can pick up that check. Think about it. Oh, the KFC closed down here years ago, like 3-4 years ago. The KFC out here, people used to have a nickname for it. They used to call it the child molester place because when you go in KFC in the middle of the night, all you would see is like homeless people in there before they close. And it's in a bad location. But New Orleans is Popeyes. We are Popeyes because Popeyes was actually started right down the street from where my grandpa lived, my grandpa's house. I actually ate at the first Popeyes. Now it's like an eye plate. It's eyeglasses place because Katrina, the whole parish went under for Katrina. It had 25 feet of water and stuff, so everything got destroyed. So they made it an eye place, but they left up the charcoal thing. But I know the Copeland's kids, his daughter. I know her because she would shop. I know her daughter, Copeland's daughter. She has a couple of restaurants in the quarter. She's got a restaurant, Bonnie Copeland. She's got a restaurant called Bonnie T's about 5-6 miles down the road from me. And her husband's pretty whatever. And but the first Popeyes was in Araby, Louisiana in 1972. Right around where my dad used to grow up, right in that area. And Araby isn't far from where I'm from, like 10 miles down the road, where I grew up from, if that. So, and I've been in that Popeye several times, in the 80s and 90s. So, it was the first ever Popeyes that Copeland ever built. So. I don't know. I came to the conclusion when I was like 21 that I'm not getting married and I can't afford it. It's just I'd rather keep my money than spend it. And then when you have kids, spend it. I'd rather keep it. Besides, I don't think this world can handle a mini me. Never could. My friend has 2 daughters. And he's like, what the hell? He goes, what's the matter with me? And I said, I don't know. And then his wife, like, let's have another kid. And he goes, okay. And I'm like, dude, if you have another daughter. He's like, no, this will be different. Well, you guess what he had. Daughter number 3 is on the way. I said, good Lord, man. I said, what is wrong with your genes? I said, I can't believe you have bad genes. That's the French Quarter every night. People get robbed in the French Quarter and get stabbed every night. That ain't nothing new. That ain't nothing new in New Orleans. They're used to that. They don't do that much where I'm at, but like because this area is not rich, obviously. But you go 30 miles down the road, and that's the rich neighborhoods. They get the whatever. You know what I'm going to do, Ozarks? That's a trick question. I'm going to go in the cheerleaders' locker room, female cheerleaders' locker room. I'm going to shower with them. There we go. Oh, he is broke. He's got a job where he makes $85,000 a year, and he's broke. His wife is a RN physician, and she makes a lot of money. And yet, between the two of them, they live with their they live in their parents' old trailer. So, how old is your daughter? 8, 10, 12? TLT? I have no idea. I don't know. I'm guessing she's between 8 and 10, 8 and 12, somewhere in that range. I don't know. So if I say too young and too old, I don't know. So, um, you got to be 18 or older to do all the good stuff in life. Oh, okay, 10. 10's good. 10's a decent age, I guess. Well, you only got 2 more years to go until you get to those teenage years. Good luck there. That's why I told my friend's daughter's like 10. I said, good luck in about 2 or 3 years. He goes, she ain't dating nobody. She's getting locked up in a basement. I said, all right. I said, what basement? I said, we don't have basements down. I said, what the hell are you talking about basements? He goes, I'm going to build a basement. I said, you can't build a basement in Louisiana. We're below sea level, you dummy. He goes, well, I'm building something. I don't know. If you're like Dick Clark, you're always a teenager, right? He was the world's oldest teenager. I mean, he's been dead for like, what, 5 years, 10 years? And he's still a teenager. Like, that was him at the end. Dick Clark doomed us to 50 years of Ryan Seacrest. Hey, TLT Candles. Guess what? I called your boss. They said, take the rest of the year off with pay. You deserve it. Actually, they'll tell you that on December 31st. Take the rest of the year off. You earned it. I just don't speak for your boss, and I don't know where you work, so I wouldn't know. But I'll put in and go, okay, Ozarks, have fun in order. You know, JP, I don't know, but kids of today aren't what kids used to be. They kind of, I don't know if it's something in the water. I don't know if it's technology. Look, when I was growing up, all the rage was the beepers. We used to have the freaking. I never bought a beeper, but all my friends had beepers. Beep 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 beep, and we'd go to the payphone and call people and stuff. And I'm like, I remember I used to call this girl on the thing, and I had a beeper thing, and then I call her from a payphone, or she would call me. And I didn't even have a phone back then. I had a regular phone in my house. Back in the days when cell phones wasn't too much around. I don't know. I don't really have much experience with kids nowadays. You know, my cousin's kids don't live near me, and I see them once every a few years. I don't have any nieces and nephews, so I'm not around kids on a general basis. So I have no really nothing. I don't really have any young cousins or anything like that and stuff like that. I don't know. Pager, those funny looking things where you put the number and it goes beep 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 beep. And you know, huh. Well, it's about that age, I guess. So I don't know. We didn't have to worry about that. I was in middle school. It was like 1992. We didn't have to worry about that shit. Seriously, we didn't even think about that stuff. Me and my friends were like, whatever. Beep, beep, beep. I never had a pager, like I said, but all my friends had pagers. Shit, I had a freaking regular phone. I still have a phone. If I turn my computer on, I turn my light on, it's got a thing in the wall where you can actually put a phone. I actually have an old phone. I had my landline up until about 2003. Kids are always dumb. Any generation. I'm pretty sure I was dumb as a kid. You know, part of being a kid is growing up and learning how to be dumb. So when you're an adult, you don't make the same dumb moves, but then you probably really do anyway. So it's kind of like, yeah, but I don't know. It's very, very, very whatever. Caden, they've been doing that forever. They were doing that in the 60s, I'm sure. They were probably doing it in the 70s. They probably do it now. I don't know. You know why? It's because of all the hormones and stuff. It's about all the stuff they put in our food, they put in our water, they put in our drink. You know, it's about, they put all these chemicals in our drinks and they affect, but all right, who wants to deal with that one? I'm drinking my orange juice. I'm going to come to the conclusion that, you know what? I'm done with that one. Right there. I'm done. Nah, I'm done with his trolling BS. I'm done with him. He's gone. He's done. He's gone from the channel. That's it. Boop, gone. I banned his other troll channel a long time ago. That sounds, I don't know if that's Cornroll Basketball. I don't know who that is. But anyway, I'm just done with his wacky stuff. Last night he was talking about his dog pooping all the time. Like, what the hell? Oh. He said something about a 4-year-old and something that wasn't exactly a term. So any y'all see him on your channel, feel free to block him, because I told him 20 times I'm not dealing with his troll-like behavior, and that's just the final straw right there when you bring that crap up. That's one of the words that's actually banned on my channel, but I don't know why YouTube didn't ban it. I don't know. I don't really ban too many words, but when you're going to talk inappropriate like that, whatever. When he's going to talk about 4-year-olds and that, no, that's inappropriate. Probably. That might have been him, actually. I really don't know. Because he said I deleted his other, I blocked his other account. There's only 3 people that I have blocked. It's either him, Pot of Jam, or the other guy I blocked. Can't remember his name. All these 13-year-olds have freaking 5 and 6 accounts. I mean, I don't even need my hat on right now. I'm going to take my hat off. My awesome hat. I actually combed my head today. But you can't tell. I comb it when I wake. The first thing I do in the morning is I comb my hair. Why? I don't know. I'm starting to look more like Drew Brees every day, right? That's why if they ask to be a mod, that's exactly why. Because if you're a mod, you can't lose. I mean, you can't get timed out. It is 9:52 p.m. Central Standard Daylight Time. At least that's what my laptop tells me. I look at my clock up there and it says 9:52 also. So I guess that's in good stature. It gets dark around here at like 5:10 in the afternoon now. Of course, the sun starts to come around like what, 5:30 or so, 6 o'clock. You know. But yeah, I'm not gonna deal with the troll-like behaviors anymore. So I gave him the hell of a leeway. Ravenhawk gave me a comment. Haha. Oh, because I commented on his page. Okay. I was checking all the Cornrow basketball was just I made him a mod because he wouldn't shut the hell up, and all he did was talk about the freaking Warriors. I'm like, dude, there's a troll on here. He's like, I don't do that. I don't fool with that. I'm like, that's your job. You know? American Staffy? I don't know what that is. I don't know. I'm gonna sing Ozzy backwards. There's a thing on YouTube and it does backwards lyrics, and one of them's like, one of them did a Britney Spears song backwards, and I had to laugh, and I'm like, that's not what she says backwards. She doesn't even say that forward, let alone backwards. And yeah. I don't know who's American Staffy. I don't know who that is. Is that a YouTuber or something? I don't know. I'm thinking. All right. Good night. It's me, Brian. I'm glad you joined the chaos and the fun. And everybody go to his channel and in it to win it, or whatever it is, and donate $6 million to him. Make the man a millionaire. And I can't wait till the squirrel gets glasses. Just remember that. The squirrel gets glasses. I'll try. You know. I mean, if I can't support people, if I can't support them by giving them money, hell, I might as well support them by being awesome to them. So, $600 trillion. Right? It's Christmas time. Yeah, the chances of me doing the giveaways was decent at best before all this YouTube crap happened. I may still do one. I just don't have a lot of stuff to do it with. That's the whole idea. I guess I could do one, but I don't YouTube to screw me up, and I don't know how to fool with all these links and stuff. I'll just do be like this. I'll be like, okay, we'll show that. Why not? Okay. Well, he shouldn't have been acting like a damn troll. Seriously. I mean, he's going to act like a freaking troll and bring up stuff that's like untroll-like. There are certain things you don't comment on streams about. That's one of them. It's a specific thing. I'm not going to get in trouble because some whatever, so-and-so. That's cool. That's me, Brian. Yeah, I fell asleep. I watched the first half of your stream and then I fell asleep, so whatever. But I'm gonna go back and watch the rest of your stream after this because I fell asleep. Sometimes I fall asleep around 4 or 5 in the afternoon. I wake up like 6 in the morning a lot of times. So my body chemistry just sucks. I fall asleep when I fall asleep and I wake up when I wake up. Yes, Ted, joking or not, you don't say what he said, period. It's not allowed, so hopefully you found some good stuff Brian. Hopefully, you found some good stuff. Like I said, I'm gonna go back. Whatever I missed, I'm gonna go back and watch it. I probably liked the video, but if I didn't, I'll like it again. It doesn't matter if he tried to remove it. You're. Do you think that's normal to say that on someone's stream? That's troll. That's troll. You don't say stuff like that. Young people don't think, and that's their problem in life. They don't think. They don't have the maturity to understand what you say and what you do has consequences in life. Believe me, we've all been there. Shit that we didn't do, shit that we thought was wrong. We got in trouble as a kid, teenager, whatever. You don't say shit like that. You gotta think before you speak. That's a lesson you'll learn. So no, he ain't coming back on my channel, period. And if he comes back, he's banned again. Yeah, exactly. I mean, common sense will tell you. Common sense tells you, okay, if I said that on anybody's stream, normally, what the hell would you do? I think Ozarks is still out sleeping with the dogs or something, but I got muted on Manic Coin stream for saying, hey, I'm going to stream in a while. Everybody can see my goofy ass. And they freaking muted me because I said ass. Nah. You're going to laugh at that comment? You're really going to laugh at that comment? There's nothing to laugh about that comment. Nothing at all. Period. If you think that's funny, then you're just as wrong as he is. I'm just saying. There's nothing to joke about. That comment is not jokeable. At all. So basically, he was doing troll-like symptoms, and I'm not going to deal with him anymore. I'm not even going to talk about him. He could just screw it. You want to talk about him? Go right on ahead, but I'm talking about what I want to talk about. Because it's my stream and I can do what I want. He can go bother someone else's stream. That's fine. But if he let him go say the same thing he did on this stream on someone else's stream, and I guarantee you they ban him too. I guarantee you. Guaranteed. Yeah, he's stupid, all right. We already realized that. He's lucky I didn't ban him last night. He's a troll. I know he's a troll. He's a troll. Because you don't normally say that kind of stuff. But hey, I like trolls. Because you know why? They up my view count. And even after you ban them, they still sit here and watch my goofy ass. So more power to trolls. I hope they sit here for the rest of time and put my view count up. It'll be awesome. Now, I don't get monetized for it, but especially if I was monetized, I wouldn't care. I think I put everybody to sleep. Probably did. Ozark's dogs got the best of them. I think they buried him alive. Oh, okay. Seriously, TLT, if someone said that on your channel, would you not block them? If someone made that comment, I mean, you don't just utter stuff out like that. It makes no sense. Yeah, you would too, TLT Candles, exactly. Then I'm the bad guy for blocking him. Like, yeah, you don't say that. He's a troll. Caden's a troll. I should have got him last night. After y'all left, he's talking about how his dog poops on the toilet and how he trained his dog. And I'm like, if you did that, then you're famous. Exactly. Even Austin knows it's, you don't do that. You can't joke about that. If anybody finds that funny, you're just as wrong as that comment is. That's how I think about it. So, I'm not telling anybody else what to do, but if y'all see him pop up on your streams, I would block him. You know, I would. Because he's just going to say the same crap on y'all streams, and it's just not worth the effort. TLT, if I see him pop on your screen, I'm just going to block him automatically, unless you tell me otherwise. No, he isn't what? Okay. I'll consider that done. I don't know what he is exactly, but I don't know how you know, Night Barber, I appreciate you coming on here and staring at my goofiness for a while. It's only 10 o'clock. I just hit a tooth on my other tooth. That hurts like hell. I hope to see you again next time, Barbara. May the force be with you. Or something like that. I don't know. Do 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 do. Yep, I hear the trains. The end of my neighborhood going this way. There's a train. There's train tracks. Well, have a good night's sleep, Barbara. May you wake up at 9:30 in the morning. Yo, what is up? Don't just leave it die in the past. Because, you know. Now you see what my mod had to go ahead and do? And he was right, by the way, because I support my mods and what they do. As he supports me on his channel. So, you know. I'm starting to wonder if he's a not troll. I'm starting to wonder if it's him anyway. Trolls just love me. I don't know why. They just see my ugly face and go, let's mess with him. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I used to have, when I first started, I had a troll named Mr. Wasp. And he would come on. And first he was cool. Then he would come on and just start like, I think he was like 13 or 14. And he'd come on here and just start and just say some stuff. And then one day he just said something wacky and I banned him. He's like, well, that's okay because I got like 15 other channels. Don't say that, Metal. Don't say that. Because once you say that, they will see this and they will. Look, I'm lucky I haven't got TLT's troll, Pap Smear, or whatever his name is, Sing. What is it? Whatever that guy's, the Indian guy's name. One day I expect to get him on here. Hey, Candles, I saw you this morning on the Hangouts box thing, and you were smoking a cigarette in front of the trailer. It looked like you wanted to murder someone. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm glad I'm over here and you're over there. Nah, it's all good. Wait. Oh, you didn't want to murder someone. Well, who put her face on camera? She said she didn't want to be on camera in the first place. She said it last night. I don't know who saw her reflection on the marble thing, whatever it is, the counter. I didn't see it. Then again, I wasn't going like this, staring into the thing. I'm like, she's gonna stab someone. I'm glad I'm over here. It's hilarious. Oh, Candles, what do you have for me? TLT said you have something for me. I think he said you have like $10,000 in cash. I mean, I don't know that's what he said, but I'm pretty sure he said something about. He said, I think he said you robbed the bank and you were giving me 10%. I don't know. That's the conversation I heard, but I'm pretty sure that's what he didn't say. Um, women in general tell me I have selective hearing, or well, because I don't tend to hear things a lot. I'm told this very most of the time that I don't, you know. Nah, metal. It's called the guys listen to what we want to listen to disease. It just God gave us this gift to where we listen to what we want to listen to, but then we go, okay, sure. And then they say, what did I say? And I go, I don't know, I'm watching TV. Yeah, that's what I said. Selective. Didn't I say that? I don't know. Anyway, I just woke up when I saw y'all on screen, and I know who the Lemonhead was, and I know who you and Candles are, and Ozarks. I don't know who that other guy, that older guy was. I don't know who he was, but and there was some other lady on there, and I don't know who she was, but I'm not really what you call a crowd person. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. I don't know who that is. Ozarks know who that is, but I gotta get me some mouthwash in the morning. I got that damn pimple sore right on the edge of my tongue. I swear that thing. I get these pimples and they pop up like in 2 hours flat. I didn't wake up with this damn thing. It just, I don't know. Well, hell. Well, I gave my mods full authority on this channel, so, you know. That way I don't have to really do anything. The restaurant that gives me free food. If it's free, it's good. You know. I'll probably watch some Monty Python tonight, because Netflix has a thing about their best bits. Not really. Or whatever it's called. It's pretty cool. Did you know you can sing the Monty Python theme song and it's not copyrighted? Because it's John Philip Sousa. It's 1 cent. It's not free. You have to be 600 feet by McDonald's, and you have to order it, and you have to go an hour within ordering it and getting it. I'm gonna do it tomorrow probably. 1 penny. Damn, this damn pimple is bothering the piss out of me. Why the hell do you get pimples and balls inside your mouth? Is crazy. I don't know. I gotta get me some mouthwash in the morning. Go swizzle, swizzle. Hey, 10 cents for a burger is pretty good. Yeah, I'll bring you all the way back to 1955. When anything was free. You know? Well, it's 1 per person. You can only do it once. So, I'd be like, Marty McFly, what's you gotta download the Burger King app, which I downloaded. This is my old phone. I don't use it anymore, really, except for stupid crap. And then, it's right there. You have to be 600 feet by McDonald's. You have to order it online. and then you have to pick it up within an hour. Yeah, it's one per person, one per phone. So yeah, you can do it. It says the Whopper Detour, but yeah, 1 cent. So I found it out today. I told my friend about it, so I'll probably go tomorrow. I guess. I don't know. I didn't read all the rules and restrictions. I just read where it said 1 cent. But what's the point of making new accounts? They're probably gonna. It's from your phone, unless you have now. If you have five phones, yeah, you probably could. But they're gonna get it from the phone because you have to download the app. So, damn, those Ozarks, there you are. I was talking about eating cheeseburgers. Cheeseburger. No Pepsi Coke. No Coke Pepsi. I always mess up that damn freaking thing. I gotta drink me some apple cider vinegar. See, I had a problem getting the apple cider vinegar thing open. It was fused, the cap. So what I did, I ran it under hot water for about 2 minutes, and then I still couldn't get it open. I'm trying to get the thing. So what I did was, I took some WD-40, because WD-40 works for anything, and I sprayed the thing. And when I did that, I cracked the whole entire glass straight down the middle. But the cap opened. Well, if she makes dinner, I'll be right there. Granted, it might take me a while to walk there, a couple of years, but I can do it. It can be done. In fact, you want to see something that's pretty cool? Wait up. Hold on. Wait up. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. I'm going to show you something that's pretty cool. At first, nope, neither. Okay. This is the apple cider vinegar. Okay. Now I open up the cap slowly, and I'll show you what I did to it, which is weird. I'll show you what happened. The piece is completely cracked on one side, so if I take it apart, it'll be cracked. But good to drink. But see, the whole side of the cap is broken. But now this is actually apple cider vinegar, which is good for a lot of things. It's also good if you have a sore throat. You could gargle it. I don't know. But when I I don't like drinking this shit at all. It tastes like crap. But it's you know, it works. So oh, the bottle was up to like right here. I drank that much of it in the last 3 days. Um, it's good for like killing cancer and all this wacky crap. Most people when they do that, they put a label on it or whatever. See, I the label when I ran it under the hot water, the labels got ripped and torn because this thing's been sitting in the cabinet for about a year and a half probably before I started drinking it. So I've had it for about 2 years, I guess. Yeah, you can. Nah, they're still there. Yeah, if you don't eat hydrogenized foods and this and that, whatever. These cells are pretty awesome. Let's see. Um, Wait, are you streaming TLT? I put the damn. Oh, okay. I thought you were streaming because I'm like, wait a minute. If you're streaming, I'll jump on. Hey, I know my crap too. Damn it. I think. Hey, videos for people. Let me ask you a question. The question is, does your shit stink as well as anybody else's? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, it happens. It's probably some dude or something. I don't know. It's just... Oh, man. Close. I broke it. I broke the freaking bottle, man. All right, now I gotta fix the bottle cap again. Hold on, I gotta put this back in place like it was because now I broke the thing. My videos are awesome. Everybody's TLT's videos are awesome. So there are about 500 people, million people's videos are freaking more awesomer than that jerkwad. What was his name again? Hey, would you blow me? Was that his name? Alright, I think I fixed this. I fixed it. I'm awesome. I'm gonna go put this back in the cabinet. I'm awesome. No. Just make sure TLT that you don't lose again. It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Where you be? Who ya? Where you be? Who ya? Oh, who's that? I should have went to his channel and blocked him, but nah, you don't need one of those. You'll know. Ah, interesting. Well, oh yeah, 10:23 on a school night. Yeah. I remember when I was like 12, 13, I would try to go to bed around 7 o'clock so I could wake up early in the morning. And I'd freaking lay there all night. I wouldn't go to sleep like 2 in the morning. Huh. Well, here's what it is. I've went to school since 1997. I feel pretty old. I got a bunch of pennies. I got, I don't know, 5 trillion wheat pennies. I got a bunch of them. Well, I'm just a random person. I got a bunch of them sitting on my cabinet thing over there. I mainly have them in the packages. Like, let me show you. Well, I mainly have them in here. Like, well, the label broke off, but those are all 1950s. Because I remember, I think that's 1940s, maybe. No, I don't have a 43 copper. I'd be a millionaire. I know. Let me put these back. I know if I had those, I'd be a millionaire. I know it for a fact. Let's see. Like, I have these. They're all. I gotta clean them. They've been under so much dirt. 43 steels don't work a whole lot. They made like 60 trillion of them. The mints threw the San Francisco mint. They threw a whole bunch of them in the Pacific Ocean to let them rot. But you know, if you touch a steel penny for a long period of time, it turns blue. The oil on your fingers will turn the coin blue. Because I have steel pennies that are blue, solid blue almost, like a sky blue. I got these 2 coins, well, you can call them coins, at the World War II Museum, which is in New Orleans. About, I don't know, 6 years ago. I put like $1.50 in there. And I never did shit. This one says freedom is not free, and it's the Higgins boat. And it's just a, you know. You can actually see my crap in the background. That's pretty cool. Mirror effect. That's all my crap in the background. And then it says WW2 Museum, National World War II Museum. And then I got a second one that says freedom is not free, 1945, Iwo Jima. And on the back, World War II. Oh, yeah. They're more like the balloons. I think I put like $1 in the machine, and these were the only two you can get at the time. Which one? Iwo Jima? That one? Because that one's pretty cool. Yeah, it's two of them that I have. I never did show these off in videos before. Yeah, they just sit on my dresser. I had to wipe all the dust off of them because where my my cabinet is, it's right above the vent. But yeah, I don't think these are copper. They're just like the balloons or something. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I bought them. I don't know, Ted. It's been 2 hours, 15 minutes. I might stay on for another hour, maybe. It depends. I only got 5 people watching me. I mean, whenever TLTs go to sleep, then I'll probably wrap it up because by that time I'll probably have no one left other than Metal, which is cool. But Metal's cool. But let me put these up. I got something else over here. Let me see if I can find it. I got this blank planchet I got in Change years ago. It's just a penny, and it's blank on that side, and it's blank on that side. And I pulled it out of a cash register. So it's just a blank penny. So put this up. Ozarks, I'm glad you're back. You missed the guy that said my videos are better than yours. You would have had fun with that, Ozark, because I don't think anybody's videos are better than yours. I mean, I don't think anybody's better than anybody, but I mean, all around. Oh, somebody gave that to me in change when I worked at CVS overnight. I was a cashier, so obviously I had to take out the cool change. I remember one time when I was at Wendy's, and I was in the back, and this guy knew I liked coins. This old guy must have been like 70, 80 years old. And I think he had cancer. I think he was going to pass away or something. And he came in and got a junior bacon cheeseburger through drive-thru, handed me a $2 roll of nickels, and they were all Buffalo nickels. So I'm like, sweet. He's like, yeah. He goes, I have nobody to give these to, and he's like, well, I know you collect coins, so I'm just gonna give them to you. And then he didn't even want his change back. He goes, nah, it was like $1.20 with tax. I mean, no, like $1.09 with tax. Maybe it came like $1.17. He's gotta keep change. And I think he passed away like about 6 months later because I stopped seeing him. Who that, JP? Oh, he left. His name was Videos for People. He came in, JP, and he goes, my videos are better than your videos, or something like that. I should have sent them to you, JP. I would have been like, nah. You want to go see videos? You go see how JP does the videos, and you come back to me. I mean, I can't do the JP swagger. He does the I'm not even going to attempt this dance, but he does the dance, and he does his trademark dance. But yeah, I got a roll of buffaloes from that gentleman. I had a lady who worked at the casinos who would come in 2-3 o'clock in the morning after her night shift. She was she did the the ladies that run, the ladies that do the bartending. They go around and they go drink, blah blah blah. Well, I told her about I collect 50-cent pieces. I collect all 50-cent pieces. I don't care if they're old, not old. I've every 50-cent piece I've gotten, I've kept. And she goes, oh, they tip me in 50-cent pieces. She goes, no one wants them. She goes, I'll spend them here. And she spent like $20 one night in 50-cent pieces. She goes, yeah. She goes, they tip me in these things. She goes, I don't even like them. She would just randomly come in and give them to me. And one night she gave me like all night. She gave me like 8 or 9 50-cent pieces. And I didn't even look at them until about 2 hours later. I put them in my pocket. They were all 1964s. All 64 Kennedys. So, I kind of miss those people. I miss them times when I was working at these jobs. You never know who you're gonna run into. You never know who you're gonna talk to. And when I was at CVS overnight, I had the same customers. They always came in. I had a crazy lady that would sit there at the photo machine the whole 10-hour shift. She'd sit there and do photos. I'm like, Jesus, I get paid to be here. You don't. And she's like, eh. She would get there at 9 p.m. and she wouldn't leave till 7 in the morning. In fact, no, actually, I would leave first. She'd still be there. I said, I'm leaving. Good luck. She had a photo business, so she'd be there all night. I used to develop the photos. About 2 months after I was there, they got rid of all the self-developed. Now they just do the Kodak machine. When I first started, I was developing people's photos and stuff for them, because my title was Photo Lab Tech. Even though after 2 months, I had nothing to do with photos anymore. That's how I got my highest salary. So I snuck in right at the right time. Yeah. And like I said, most of my bills, like I got a 1950 bill through Walmart when I was working at them. I never sought out to collect bills. It's just I had a lucky streak for a long time where I was getting old bills through change. 70s, 60s, 50s bills, the red seal, the blue seal. I've never had a yellow seal, so I didn't even know yellow seals existed until about a couple of months ago, but I don't have any of those. A few months ago, I got a $1955 bill, which I made a video on here. Well, I didn't get it. Somebody got it and changed, and I traded them out for it. And I'm like, damn, I got it in a Chinese place. And, them Chinese people, they go, money. But I'll show you my collection of what I've already showed it before, but it's like I had it in order at one time, but then I dropped it years ago. So take out the Philippines money I have. It's like money. These are all old bills though, so I don't spend them. Money. Well, I have a lot of $2 bills. I actually have a lot of $2 bill in sequential order. As far as let me see if I can find them. I have a $2 bill with 666 in it. Is that a little weird? I got about 500 of these suckers. 76, 95, 2001. Trying to find it. I have a bunch of twos in numerical order. Oh, here we go. Nowadays, if you try to spend a $2 bill, they think it's counterfeit and they arrest you for it. Yeah, I don't like 666 either. Look, see, 27. All right, you see it, 27. $28. This one's 25. I have the 26 too, but I don't know where it is. Like I said, I had these in order and I dropped them. I didn't even know what a star note was until I realized I had two of them sitting in this pile. Actually, see, that's 74. Hello, my name is Abraham Lincoln. You heard me, bro? I is the President of the United States of America. You see? I don't know. I'm trying to whatever. But these are like my old bills I have, like let's see. But yeah, $2 bills I have a 76, 95, and 2001. I don't even think they make $2 bills anymore. This dude's like, hey man, I'm from 1953, brah. I'm the scoop man. I don't know if they do or not. I have no idea. If they do, I've never seen them. So I could look up all kinds of stuff. This feels like, hey, bro, look at me, 1934. I'm as old as dog crap. Look at this. Do, 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 do. Yeah, the story of Abraham Lincoln who was sitting in a theater one day. No, I can't sing that. Yeah, I don't want to get to that. Now, you thought that was all. I'll submit to you, Whammo, 1928. And then here's another 1928. Oh, I got a blue. It's actually Star Note, which I didn't even realize until looking it up. I had 2 Star Notes. And this was 1957B Silver Certificate. See Star Note. Hello there, my name is Mr. George Jefferson. I mean Washington. Because I'm moving on up. Moving on up to that deluxe apartment in the sky. I'm moving on up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I don't remember where I got this from, but it's pretty cool. And then I got a few of the finally. Knock, knock, knock. Hortonhead. He's a legal tender, so I could spend it. Anything with anything. You can make a bill out of anything for legal tender, as long as it says legal tender. I think this one's my favorite. It goes, certainly. Oh yeah. People, you make all the time. And like my last story, like it's a 63. That's how much I bought it for, $10. So years ago. And then 53 with the red. I need to find a yellow seal. I'm Thomas Jefferson, not to be confused with George Jefferson. I'm moving on up. That's who I should have did a moving on up theme to is Thomas Jefferson. He's the one that plowed all the slaves back in the day. This one is about as in mint condition as you damn near get it. And it's the $5 1953. Somebody better give me $5 of silver immediately. I'm gonna kill them bastards. You see, look at the back. So yeah, that's some of them. I got a few $2 bills framed too, but that's some of the bills I generate. I've shown these bills in past. Oh yeah, I don't remember where I got them from. I found this thing from the Louisiana Lottery a long time ago, so I just put them in there. I used to have these in order, but like I said, I dropped them one time and they went flying, so I don't even know what. But wait, we need to show. Here it is. I need to show TLT something. Oops. Wait a minute. Okay, the bed shifted. I don't have any carpet on my floor, so when I get up, my bed shifts. I need to show TLT, the greatest quarterback in NFL history. Yeah, where's it at? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Bam! It's Jesus. Looking at it, it says greatest quarterback ever. And then you flip it around, it says greatest quarterback ever, vindicated. And then you go a little bit down the line and whammo! One of 4,500. 2001 rookie card. Drew Brees signed it number 15, not number 9, 15. And you see, and then, but wait, there's more. Then you get to 2001 card, and bammo! Then he signed that one, and he said, yep. He actually signed my piece of paper. I had a notebook in my hand, and I just had it sitting there, and he just took my notebook out of my hand and signed it. I was like, what can I fag in? Oh, and I forgot I have 3 more cards in this sign. But this is the best one, I think, because it's like, vamos! It's like all blue and red with the lights. And there's 2 more signs in here, but I'm not there touching it. Vamos! And, of course, we got the Cajun Cannon. Whammo! You know, this is when he went to Saints and he wasn't with the enemy territory. But, and then I got a couple of Deuce's autographs. Deuce signed one, and he signed another one small. You know, he signed this card like that. And then he signed the same card later on, really, really small. You know, so. And then Hall of Famer Ricky Jackson, my namesake on here, on the shirt, Hall of Fame Ricky Jackson. He's like, don't mess with me, bro. Don't mess with me, bro. Don't mess with me, man. And I don't remember who's on this one, but this one's the punter, Thomas Morstead. Look at that. It says Super Bowl champs. And don't worry, when we repeat again, everything will be all right. It will be two-time New Orleans Saints champions. So, besides, there's Mark Ingram's rookie card. He's like, hello. So even if Mark Ingram breaks Deuce's all-time rushing record, which he probably will still have the record, then I got a unique card. I got a 1967 Philadelphia card. That's the name of the company. And I got 5 Saints players to sign it. Not all at the same time. Different times. Number 17 up there is Robert Meacham. Number 10 is Brandon Cooks. 72 is Teron Armstead right there, which I got video of him signing. Number 4 is Ryan Griffin, and number 93 is Junior Gillette. So, Coin Collecting Texas. Hello there. Welcome to the asylum. I'm glad I cracked you up, TLT. Welcome to the machine. I found the one you need. Well, hell, I didn't do anything to piss you off. Oh yeah, I got more. I got half of these. I got more. Well, I didn't get to go this year because my friend gave up his car. He got it towed too many times. It was like $3,000 in taxes. I don't know what the hell happened. He just don't pay parking tickets, you know. He still ain't paid it, so, you know, he'll probably rot in jail for the rest of his life. If you're going to sit here and tell me your friend spent a 1909 SVDS, I'm going to kill him. That's like the rarest penny in history, I think. 1909 SVDS only has a mintage of, wait, let me see. Oh, he found it. Oh, that sucks that he found it. Let me see. 1909S. According to the book, has a mintage of 484,000. Your friend is a millionaire. Now I know why you're pissed off. Well, depending on the condition. I have an old coin book from like 3 years ago, but it's not recent. I have a 1909, as you can see, but it's just a plain 1909, and it's got 72.5 million. 1909 SDV is 484,000. It's probably the most sought after coin ever. 1910S is 6 million. 1911 is 4 million. Now they mint pennies, and it's like 317 billion. I'm not exact. No, that's like 1.9 billion. Back then, most of the 1910s, they didn't really even mint coins because of World War I and stuff. I mean, well, I guess they just felt lazy. Like your 1910s, 6, your 1911s, 4 million. I have a 1911D, which is 12.7 million. That's the lowest penny that I think I have as far as mintage. Like 1922 is 7.2 million. Yeah, 12.7 is the lowest mint coin I have. I have a couple of 25s, which is 22 and 26 million. 1919 and 1920, they made almost 400 million both. Well, hey, if your friend don't know much, trade him something for it. Hopefully he doesn't know what he has. You know, and I wouldn't tell him. And I hope, then again, he probably saw how pissed you were, and they didn't make Indian heads in 1909. They stopped making Indian heads in 1908. See, you should have been like, oh, that's cool. You should have shown him how pissed you were. Because now he's gonna, you know, he's gonna say, give me $500. They didn't make Indian. I don't think they made Indian heads in 1908. I thought they stopped in 1909. Maybe they did. Maybe they made a few in 1909. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't think they did. TLT probably knows the answer to that question. I mean, I could look it up, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. There is no 1909 Indian heads, to my knowledge. If you got a 1909 Indian head, yeah, I already think you're a millionaire. That might be like a 1913 Liberty Nickel situation. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They didn't make 1909 Indian head. They stopped in 1908. Now I have an 1859 Indian head, which is the first year of that. Really? Oh. Huh. Well, you might be a millionaire yet, Texas. You might be a millionaire. You might be a redneck. No, I don't know. If you sit there and scratch your ass all day long, you might be a redneck. Wonderful day. Well, they got some deals on this Burger King app. Pretty sweet. I tell you what, send me that 1909 Indian head and I'll have it authenticated. I'll put the stamp of approval on it, if you will. If you will. Coins. I don't know. I gotta turn my light off again because it's a pain in my ass. It's a pain in my ass. It's a pain in my ass. I like coins. Cause I don't know. I've never got a coin checked out. I've never sent them. I've never, Now I got some baseball cards I bought off of eBay that was sent to Beckett and stuff like that. That got 8, 9. One of them's got a 10 grade. I got a Barry Sanders rookie card that's a 10 grade. So I don't even know how much that sucker's worth. It's the score one too, 1989. That might be worth a pretty penny because I haven't looked it up in a while. I tell you what, I made one mistake growing up as a kid. Oh yeah, I do. I still do. I haven't bought any cards in about 2 or 3 years. I don't go on eBay anymore because I don't have the money. I got like 2 million cards. The one true mistake. Well, I traded a Joe Montana card for Dikembe Mutombo card, rookie card, and I traded for that, and then Joe Montana Super Bowl card, which I showed last night, which is probably a good card, 1990. The one mistake I think I made as a kid growing up collecting cards, and if anybody knows this about baseball cards or has done your research, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Upper Deck came out, Score came out in 1988 because it was Topps and Donruss and Fleer. Then Score came out in 1988 and Upper Deck came out in 1989. Well, the most sought after Upper Deck card in 1989 was the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card, which was selling for, when the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card came out, it was worth like thousands and thousands of dollars. I never got into Pokemon, as I call it. My friend has all the Pokemon cards from the 90s and 2000s. And I don't know how much he spent on it. But in the last few years, he's kind of lost a few things because he sold the whole book for like $50. And I know it was like one big binder. And I go, I'm not really into Pokemon or Pokemon. But I do know a lot of those cards he had, I'm sure they were worth more than what he sold that for. And I told him, and I said, I'm not an expert, but you're selling like it was like 1,000 cards or something like that. And one of them was supposed to be really, really rare, and he sold it for like $50. And he goes, I don't care. My friend has a childlike mentality. He's 36 years old, but he thinks like a 12-year-old. He's just not, his facilities aren't exactly up there. It's the same dude who just woke up one morning and said, I don't feel like paying any car insurance anymore. And that's why he's got $3,600 in outstanding things. Well, no, one time I went to I don't know if it's still open. It's a comic book store down the street from me, a little ways down. And I went in there one time and they were doing some kind of tournament. It wasn't You know how those comic book places are. There's a fat guy. It's like The Simpsons. It's a fat guy, whatever. I don't really have too much money, but I'd buy him. And we went in there and they were selling stuff, and he bought a bunch of packs, and he got, this and that, and I don't even know what it was. It wasn't Pokemon. It was some kind of thing with a dragon on it. I can tell you. But I had a guy when I was working at CVS overnight. He came in. He's like, hey, man, you know anybody who wants to buy some baseball cards? And I said, yeah, I will. And he had a big binder. Of course, he was a smoker because it smelled like smoke. And he had a shoebox full of rookies and stuff, and I bought it. He wanted $30. I pulled out a 20. I said, this is all I have. And he goes, done. So I had the whole night with a shoebox and stuff, and I went home. I had the shoebox, and in the binder it was the guy's Little League baseball card. I never saw him again, so I threw it away. But it was him as like 10 years old playing Little League, and I'm like, damn, I wish I could find him. I would give it back to him. Not that he wants it, but well, anyway, I went through this box, and they had like a Ray Lewis rookie and this rookie. Well, I go through this box. Now, granted, I bought this for $20. This was about 6-7 years ago. Okay. We got a Wade Boggs rookie card and the actual Cal Ripken Jr. rookie card. The actual rookie card of Cal Ripken Jr. Cal Ripken Jr. is my favorite player, and I have an entire binder dedicated to him, and that's the one card I don't have. It's a rookie card. Well, now I got this rookie card. I'm like, because that card's worth a couple $100 right there. Now, fast forward to what I'm saying with this Ken Griffey Jr. story. I had a Ken Griffey Jr. 1989 Upper Deck rookie card, and I traded it to someone for another card, and that card was worth $1,000 at the time, and I didn't realize it. Well, karma is very funny because when I bought this guy's cards for $20, guess who got the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card again? But it's not even worth $20 now. It's maybe worth. You know, if I was to sit here and show you my collection, we'd be here for 10 hours at least. I have baseball cards going back to the 40s, and I have them up until like 2015 when I stopped buying. I mean, I haven't bought any cards since 2015, but my oldest card is like a 1940 something card. I thought I had a 30s card, but I don't. I got like Frank Gifford's football rookie card from like 1950 something. Oh, I used to. Let me tell you, when I was a kid, that's all I did was just spend money on cards like crazy. Because when I was a kid, I was thinking this is an investment. I rarely ever traded cards. Rarely ever. I always thought it was. I'm like 12 years old, and I'm thinking I'm gonna retire one day off of this. You know. Okay, Austin. I'll probably still be here. I don't know. My longest stream ever was 4 hours, so I wonder if TLT's winning in the penny battle. Remember, I'm neutral in the whole penny battle routine, but he probably got his behind whooped again. I don't know. Okay, TLT, I appreciate you. You know. I probably put Ozarks to sleep. I haven't seen him in a while. Did he leave? All right, TLT Candles. I'll email you because TLT said to email you Candles about something. So I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't have the money to be buying baseball cards right now. That's the thing. I don't even have the money to buy a freaking stick of gum at the moment. So, you know, I think pretty much I put everybody to sleep. I don't know if Ozarks went to sleep. I haven't seen him in a while. I'll email you tomorrow in the morning, probably when I wake up. I could sell you the kitchen sink at this point. I just don't put stuff. Every time I put stuff on eBay, I always lose money, so I just don't do that anymore. But yeah, Candles, I'll email you in the morning. I promise. So, or I'll email TLT. One of y'all. Yeah, at this point in time, if you want the kitchen sink, it's open for availability. So, I'll put my anyway, mine's fieldguy316 at Gmail. That's my email. It's awesome terrific. I don't collect knives. I have silver coins. I don't have any gold. I don't know why I've never owned a knife. Why the hell would I need a knife? If somebody breaks in, I'd hit him in the head with a baseball bat. I'd chokehold him. I don't need a freaking knife. think I put that. Everybody left on me. I think. I don't know. Well, he must be out in the country then. My cousin's got a gun collection and a knife collection. But he's out in the middle of nowhere. My cousin was like 12 years old, and he had like 7 guns and like a whole freaking wall of knives and machetes and swords and stuff. And because they're out there in the country, that's what they do, hunting, fishing. That's what they do. He don't have them now. He sold them all. When he turned like 18, he sold them all. I think he still has some guns for hunting and stuff, but he had like all these weird Japanese blades, and he showed them to me once. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And machete stuff. Oh, okay. If I'm still here, I'm losing my crowd, so I'll probably wrap it up pretty soon because I'm tired and want to take a nap, sleepy or something. Unless Ozark streams tonight, then, so. Oh, that's fine. Well, I don't really plan on staying on too much longer. Maybe 9-10 more minutes. Because 10 more minutes will put it at about 3 hours. Oh, okay, JP. Oh, well. I'm going to stay on for another 9 or 10 minutes, though. I'm going to make it a 3-hour stream. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be like, $4 million. Wow. Outstanding. I need to start my own radio station. I guess I could, right? So, but yeah, I think I'll probably talk for another 5 to 8 minutes. Long as someone's on here, right? I didn't even realize it was 11 o'clock already. So that's what happens when you get on here and you talk and you just ramble about whatever. It's just, I've had people tell me I should be a broadcaster and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I wish I could, but to be a broadcaster, you have to actually play in the game nowadays. You can't be a Howard Cosell where you just be a broadcaster. Nowadays, they just kind of, okay, you played football for 12 years. Here you go. And they give you a mic. Jason Witten actually retired to be a broadcaster for Monday Night Football. He's like, yeah. I mean, hell, Zach Streif retired. Not even 4 months later, they give him the head announcing job for the Saints. So, no experience. Here you go. Here's a job making $1 million a year. Enjoy. He's like, what? Oh, welcome back, Texas. Texas, I'm dreaming of you. I think Ozarks fell asleep, though. So. Well, that's what YouTube is for. The Pepsi generation, right? So, oh, people can hear me if they open their ears. Yeah, I guess. I used to call the radio stations all the time and get on the radio. I really can't do it anymore because I don't have a landline, and cell phones waste your minutes. I was trying to call I was trying to call Bobby Hebert a couple of weeks ago, and I couldn't get through. Yeah, Pepsi still exists because I go to places and they go, Pepsi, most restaurants you go to carry Pepsi because Pepsi's like 75% cheaper than Coke. So, Pepsi does that to keep business. So if Coke is like $600, Pepsi's like $200. And Pepsi's got the piss ass Mountain Dew and mug root beer. Every time I go to a restaurant here, I said, y'all have Coke? And they go, Pepsi. I don't like Pepsi. I mean, the Chinese place down the street's got Coke, and a few other ones got Coke, but, It is what it is. But Pepsi is flat Coke. I don't like Pepsi. I never liked Pepsi. Coke in the 60s or 70s, Pepsi was going bankrupt. And the CEO of Pepsi said, "Hey, we'll sell you the formula." And Coke's like, "Nah, we don't want this crap." And they passed. So Pepsi could have went out of business in the 70s or late 60s because they were almost under. So, well, yeah, because like I said, most places will carry, not most, most restaurants will carry Pepsi over Coke because Pepsi sells it to them at a way cheaper price. It's like 75% discounted over Coke. I mean, when I was at Wendy's, I know they have Coke products, and I saw the bill. But here's the thing, though. A lot of people prefer Coke over Pepsi anyway. It's probably 75% Coke and 25% Pepsi, if that. So your Coke knows that, so they're going to charge you out the ass, which they do. Because at the time, I saw the invoices. This was like 10 years ago, 12 years ago. Hey, Austin. Welcome back. I'm going to be on here for another maybe 5 minutes, and then I'm going to go. I'm either going to try to sleep or I'm going to go on another stream. Probably the latter. Let me put my drink up real fast. Put this right here. All right. And my back hurts too, so that's the main thing. But yeah, I can't wait till tomorrow when I go to Burger King and get my penny whopper. Cause it's gonna be sweet doggy. Pepsi Whoppers. And then I'm gonna have to get me a drink because obviously they're cheap. And now I'm only down to 2 people, so I pretty much put everybody to sleep in the traditional sense. But I like streaming at night because hell, it's fun. Itching my back. So it is what it is, right? Oh hell! Now I'm only down to 1 person. Well, everybody left, I guess. So then again, YouTube can't count because I don't know. Oh, I don't know. It only says 1 person, but I'm pretty sure there's more than 1 person here. Earlier when it started, there were 3 or 4 people, and it still had 1. They don't see. Now it says 0 people. It says no one's here. Good old YouTube. So, anyways, I'm gonna wrap up this chat. So, whoever's here, I appreciate y'all. Coin Collecting Texas, Austin Simpson, JP, of course, the TLTs. It's me, Brian. Everybody who's been on this stream, I appreciate you. Yeah, YouTube right now is telling me I have 0 people. I'm serious. It's telling. I don't know what it says on y'all's side. Of course, from when you stream, it's different. You have a different view. But right now, it's telling me 0 people are on. So, yeah. I know, right? Well, now, okay, 1 popped up. I'm telling you, this is how YouTube screws people when they monetize, right? If you got 25 people watching you, it's more like 28 or 30. I've always had this problem with YouTube. It says one person, but two people's there. I thought they fixed this crap with the algorithms, but like I said, all right, there we go. We just passed the 3-hour mark, which is what I was going for. So, all right, so I'm gonna wrap this up. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'll check out y'all streams when y'all are on, and all that good jazz. So, I'm out. Have fun. See you next time.